Have you ever heard of Ehlers-Danlos Connective Tissue Disorder? Well, that's okay, because most people haven't. But my cousin, Adila, this is my cousin. She knows all too well what life is like living with Ehlers-Danlos disease and a slew of other medical conditions that took decades to be diagnosed because of her perceived ethnicity. It was ruled out as a likelihood for her having this genetic disease and went far too long without care because of it. You know how it is. Look at this. This is how flexible her fingers are. Just imagine how unstable the rest of her joints are, making her prone to frequent falls, head injuries, so-called general clumsiness, debilitating fatigue, failing eyesight, and constant dislocations. Even ribs popping out when she laughs. This is how Adila stabilizes her stretchy joints and ligaments, keeping her bones from shifting out of the sockets. These are her finger and wrist braces, knees, ankles, and back braces. This is her neck brace to help with her cervical spine instability and Chiari malformation symptoms. This is her feeding tube. Adila gets all her hydration and nutrition from a slow drip 24 hours a day. Adila can take nothing by mouth other than occasionally rinsing her dry mouth, or she chokes. She hasn't eaten a meal in over a year because her stomach is paralyzed and her digestive system nerve supply is damaged. This is Adila's lymphatic drainage treatment to remove excess fluids and toxins from her swollen body. Lymph moves and is pumped through your body through exercise, which Adila cannot do without supervision. She used to love walks and exercise. This is her customized padded wheelchair, which supports her body, holding her upright and as comfortable as can be expected to get around outdoors as necessary. This is a medical wheelchair accessible vehicle, which is the safest vehicle for Adila to travel in. Without this type of vehicle, Adila can't get to appointments, let alone anywhere else. State insurance covers local medically related visits, but her doctors cannot treat Ehlers-Danlos, and any care from specialists is likely to be out of state. And they don't allow an attendant to ride with her in the vehicle. Adila has been severely injured when drivers failed to secure her properly in her wheelchair, and this resulted in the wheelchair tipping over. And these are Adila's beautiful children who attend to her daily and support her and each other through their mother's scary medical conditions for most of their young lives. And this is how you can help Adila get her own medical van. Head over to launchgood.com/Adilah's Medical Minivan and make a heartfelt and generous donation of any amount. Share this campaign with as many people as possible. Make a phone call. You can make a phone call, a mass text, or a mass email blasted on your social media, or the organizations and deep-pocketed folks who can find us a minivan or the funds. This medical minivan can help empower Adila to continue to seek specialized medical interventions that can give her some semblance of a normal life. So, thank you all for your precious time and attention as you ride with us on Adilah's journey to optimal health. And this is Adeelah Jones Ahmad. And despite all of her pains and suffering, she is still loving and caring and concerned for others. She has not given up hope for a miraculous healing. She has not lost hope in her deep faith and her faith in humanity. Your donation to Adilah's medical minivan campaign can be part of a solution. You could be part of saving her life. You can be her health hero. And please leave comments of encouragement, love, and kindness. Adila can always use those for motivation and to never, ever give up.